Welcome back, Monsketeers, to another Ragnarok Vloggentary. And a ride-along for one of just my favorite rides at both Disneyland and Magic Kingdom. It's oftentimes underappreciated, I feel like. And for being one of the opening day rides, like it's a disservice to the love that went into this ride, because Walt had to love the idea for this ride to include it in the opening of Disneyland. And the version here at Magic Kingdom, I'd argue it's just as good, if not quite possibly better. Hey, look, it's my Baney. Hey, look, it's Dean. You know those guys. Yeah, there's a very specific section of the Magic Kingdom version of this ride that I think may put it over the top in being the superior of the two. And I'll point it out. I'll point it out when we get there. Now, the key to a successful Jungle Cruise ride is, it all depends on your skipper. If they lack personality, which I don't believe many of them, if any of them do, so none of them lack personality. Let's say that they had an off day. They weren't feeling it that day, and they kind of just gave you the script. They didn't put any pizzazz, any love into it. That can happen, and it is a night and day difference when you have a skipper that is just in it. And I think, if I remember correctly, this skipper was in it. But you might not get to experience that, because I'm making you listen to the things I have to say, and it's not going to be as funny. I'm going to tell you that right now. And every time without fail, I still laugh at every one of the jokes. Every one of them. Because they deserve it. They deserve at least a chuckle. These skippers got to be on all day, one right after another. You know? That's a skill. Giant, is that a butterfly? Is that a butterfly? Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I know they do have big butterflies on a portion of this ride that we may have already passed and I wasn't paying attention. Or maybe I'm just completely making it up. Who knows? Who knows? Visually, though, the Jungle Cruise definitely feels as though you are in some exotic location, It does a really good job separating you from the rest of the park. Did I get the python? There it is. Did you say python, or is it an anaconda? What'd those gorillas do? Oh, jeez. They painted the Jeep blue. That monkey was shooting, or ape. I'm sorry. Gorillas are apes. They're not monkeys. That ape was shooting at us. What's the difference between an ape and a monkey? I think it's a tail, right? Monkeys have tails. Apes do not have tails. Ah, elephant. That's an aardvark. I like this skipper. We had a good one. And I do feel like I've experienced lackluster skippers in the past, but I can't really recall exactly when. So maybe I'm making it up. One of my favorite scenes where the lions are clearly around a zebra that they've, killed. And the sort of like, why are all the other animals watching is what I want to know. Because I was going to say the seeming brutality of the nature of the scene. And then when I was about to say that, I noticed all the other animals just looking on, waiting to watch just the blood bath. That's a fun scene. That's the perfect scene for a Jungle Cruise tribute tattoo. If any of you out there, I mean, I love this ride, but I don't know if I tattoo love this ride. You know what I mean? I don't recall if that particular scene is included in the Disneyland version. And here it is. Come on, guys. If you do not say the next part along with your skipper, if you do not give it a laugh, a chuckle, just out of respect for the upcoming joke, then you don't deserve to ride the Jungle Cruise. And for those of you who know, you already know what I'm talking about. He's yelling "I love you" at hippos. I like this guy. Sinking feeling. I kind of feel like this chimp boat takeover is a more modern scene, like recently added, though I could be wrong. Should really do a retrospective on the Jungle Cruise for our podcast, Ragnarok. And you know what? I will. And maybe I have already. Go to leallegacy.com to find out. Here it is. Here it is. Give this the respect it deserves, even watching it in the video. The backside of water. There we go. We were a good group. We were a good crew. The backside of water. Never gets old. Never. You know, they're really missing a merch opportunity. Selling water bottles sourced from the backside of water. If you see that at the parks, you'll know it was me that thought of it. In this Vloggentary trademark. This is the part that I was talking about. This section, I think, makes the Magic Kingdom version of Jungle Cruise just a little bit better than the Disneyland version, because you do not get this temple scene in Disneyland, and it's really, really neat. Especially this tiger with the glowing eyes. Look at that, spooky. Very chilling. Yeah, I like this part a lot. And I really like how your skipper goes quiet, too, to add to the eeriness. And it provides them a nice little break, which I'm just considering right now. So on multiple levels, this Jungle Cruise, for riders and cast members alike, I think is the superior version. Did everyone make it out? Has anybody seen the Jungle Cruise movie? I haven't watched that yet. I'm afraid it won't live up to the ride, and that's why I avoid things like that. More elephants. There's another just Disney icon. I don't really know the elephant's name, but the elephant taking a shower in the waterfall. Come on, that is such iconically Adventureland for both parks. If I'm remembering correctly, I feel like there's an elephant bathing in a waterfall on the Disneyland version as well. And if there's not, and you know there's not, leave it in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. How else will I learn? Is Trader Sam still here or no? Oh no, yeah, Trader Sam is gone. With the whole gag of, he's got a deal. 2 of his heads for 1 of yours or something like that. That's a shame. That's a shame. He should have stayed. It's unfortunate. Long live Trader Sam. Now, what's his name, right? Hey, look at Bane. He deserves the applause. Well done. Well done. Wish I caught his name. I'm sure he said it at the beginning. So you can rewind. Leave it in the comments. And hopefully they're still skipping to this day, and you can catch them at the Magic Kingdom. Is that what they call it? Skipping? If they don't, they should. Please call it skipping. That was so creepy. Bane knows. He knows what's up. That's because he listens to Ragnarok. He doesn't, but you should. It's available across all your favorite podcast platforms. And look, your favorite online store, Skeleton Crew, at leallegacy.com/shop. All your favorite things are there, I promise. And across all your favorite social media platforms, at Leal Legacy. That's all of them. And thanks for being a friend and telling a friend. See ya.